Many beginner bass players practice wrong. They get stuck, they don't feel progress, they get frustrated, and they don't even know the reason. Hi, I'm Tatiana, I'm a bass player and an educator, and I'm going to show you 3 mistakes that slow people down and how to fix them. I see them pretty often in my students, and to be honest, I would be making them myself at the start of my bass playing if I didn't have a nice guidance from the start. The good news is, once you fix them, your progress speeds up a lot. Mistake number 1 is practicing without a clear goal. Many people just grab the bass and they start playing whatever comes to their mind. Maybe a riff, maybe a scale, maybe something from a song, and it feels like practice. But here's the problem. If you don't know what you are trying to improve, your brain doesn't know what to focus on. Over time, you're just repeating what you already know and you're not building new skills. Fixing it is simple. You just need to give every practice session a purpose. For example, today I'm working on timing, or I'm working on clean muting, today I'm learning one small part of this piece properly. Even 10 or 15 minutes of focused practice is way more effective than an hour of just random playing. Mistake number 2 is ignoring timing, and this is a big one. In this case, you sound fine when you are playing alone because you rely on your inner counting in your brain. But when you come to a band, you just can't play with them properly because there you have the auto counting from a drummer and you can't lock in because you got used to playing with your inner counting. A lot of beginners practice without a metronome or any backing tracks, and they feel fine. They even might say that the metronome is annoying and it bothers them. Then they try to play with others and everything just falls apart. Remember that people don't dance to notes, they dance to grooves, and you have to be locked in with the drummer for that. The bass is a rhythmic instrument. You can fix it. Start simple. Practice with the metronome or a simple backing track. Then play very basic patterns. And then focus on being exactly on the beat. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it is one of the fastest ways to improve. Same notes, huge difference. Mistake number 3 is focusing only on notes, not on your sound, and this one surprises people pretty often. A lot of beginners think if I played the right notes, I did it right, but it's only a part of it. You can play everything correctly and it still sounds messy. For example, you can get suddenly unwanted string noises, or your tone is weak, or your attack is inconsistent. Remember that people don't hear your effort, they hear your sound. This is the example of a bad muting. For fixing it, you need to start paying attention to your muting and to how clean each note is and what your tone sounds like. This would be a correct way to play it. Slow down if needed, because clean playing always sounds better than fast but messy one. I need to work a little bit more on my tone here. As bass players, we need to remember that the longer is the sounding length of the string, the better our sound is. So very often it's better to play the same part not in the high positions on the low strings, but in the low position on the high strings. For example, can be played here. So to recap, the three mistakes are practicing with no goal, ignoring timing, and focusing only on notes instead of the overall sound. If you fix these three things, you will improve much faster. And if you are just starting out, I've put together an introductory mini course that covers the basics step by step. You can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Press the like button if you haven't done it yet and subscribe if you want. Keep playing and happy grooving!